Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. My name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and today we shall be looking at how to easily get the best companions in the game.
Hello, I'm Solus, and I am the chairperson of this channel, and I actually own this household and I do pay a mortgage. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. We are producing lots and lots of Bannerlord content over the next few months. I am the brain behind the operation, of course. Anyway, if you want to hit the subscribe button and drop a like on the video, I will like it so much. It allows me to afford myself to buy food and cat litter. Oh yes, I'm a lovely cat, aren't I? Oh, kiss me, hold me, love me. Bye.
So basically what you want to do, if you go down to your clan icon by here, or the L button, it'll bring up this menu by here. You'll see you have a portrait of yourself, leader. If you click on that, it brings up the encyclopedia. And if you go back to home on the encyclopedia page by here, you'll have settlements, heroes, troops, kingdoms, clans, and concepts. And this basically tells you everything you need to know about the game. So for example, kingdoms, you can have a look at, say, the Southern Empire. You can see what fiefs they currently have, who they're at war with, who their leader is, etc, etc. It's quite useful when you're looking to see what factions you perhaps want to join, what wars you want to fight against and be in, and that sort of thing. But what we want to go on to is heroes. Click on heroes by here. On the left hand side, if you scroll down, you'll see occupation. On the occupation page, click on wanderer to narrow it down, and these are all of the different companions that you can get in your game. Now what you can do, you can click on a companion, it'll bring up what they look like by here. It'll tell you a little bit of information about them, what culture they are, how old they are. It'll give you some of their attributes. So for example, Asta the Shield Maiden, she is honest with honor 1. She is also daring, so she has valor 1. But she's also cruel, so she has mercy -1. And then you can see her skills by here as well. So you've got riding and athletics. Her one-handed and two-handed are pretty good. She's going to be a really good warrior, to be honest with you. And she was last seen at Omor. If you don't know where Omor is, you can click on Omor. It brings up the settlement page. And you can click on the track button. If you click on track, and if you come back out of the page, Omor will appear on the screen by here. So if I want to go after that companion, she will be right up in the north, up by here. Now the problem is, by the time I travel up to Omor, she will probably disappear, because in a few days in game will mean that she may have travelled to the next city or wherever. If I head up in that direction, she probably wouldn't have been too far. She probably moved us to the next city, to south or to the east or west or wherever. But that's a good way to find some companions. So what we're going to do, I'm going to put into effect here, and I'm going to find a companion, and we'll go from there. Also, a quick shortcut key as well to bring up the encyclopedia. If you press the N key, it'll bring it up. Just like that. So for example, here we have Meanor the Wanderer. She is daring. She's got decent skills. She's pretty good at two-handed combat and one-handed combat. She's also got some riding skill, and she's got some crossbow proficiency along with polearms and some athletics. So she's going to be a decent warrior to have, especially in the early game. And she was last seen at Poros, which is good for me because Poros is right by here. So I can go into the settlement, and I can go into the tavern, and to see if she's there. And it comes up by here, look, Meanor the Wanderer. So without even going into the tavern itself, I can just see her portrait here. So as long as they appear by here, they'll be in the town or city. I click on that, I can talk to her, and then I can actually get her to join my party, providing I have enough money. So just give you a backstory. So what is it, stranger? Who are you? So I'll tell them a bit about myself. I tell them my story, pass the wine and listen close. So I'm not going to read all of this because, you know, whatever. But I go right through. I could use someone like you in my company, but she wants quite a lot of money, 1,548. I just can't afford that. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to pass on Meanor the Wanderer. Okay, so I've just pinned Amitatis on here because Talia Longknife is actually there. So we're going to see if we can find her. Okay, so we've arrived at Amitatis. So if I go on to the Tavern District, we can see that she's here. So I can click on Talia Longknife and talk to her, and hopefully she'll be cheaper and I'll be able to get her. So again, you can introduce yourself, you go through all the dialogue, you give them the backstory, I can use you, and look at this, she's only 654, which I can afford. I can get her just like that. It took me literally 30 seconds to find her, to go up there and get her. So I can just tab out from the tavern and get back to the campaign map by here. And if I just leave by here and go into my character screen by here, I can then toggle across and I can see Talia Longknife. It tells you all about her. She's devious, she's generous, and she is calculating. These are some of her traits by here. And you can see then she's got some proficiency in one-handed. She's actually got 9 vigor, so she's pretty good at one-handed and two-handed and polearm. So she's going to be a decent enough warrior. And she's got some proficiency in bow and crossbow as well. Plus she can also ride a horse and got some athletics. So she's going to be a pretty good warrior to have overall. So what you can then do, you can then, for example, go into your clan menu or press the L button to bring up your clan menu. You can click onto Talia Longknife and you can give them clan roles. So I can give her a scout, I can give her engineer, quartermaster, surgeon. So I think with her, I'll probably put her as a scout for now. I'm going to try and get her a horse. And the other thing you need to be aware of as well, when you get companions, for example, if you go onto the inventory page by here and go over to her, they're more or less butt naked when you get them. They'll have a weapon of some sort. She's got a sword, but she's got no shield, no other sidearms or bows or anything. She's got a basic northern cap. She's got a basic layered cloth and basic boots, basically. So you'll need to get some other stuff here. She hasn't got any gauntlet or gloves or any scarves or cloaks, and she hasn't got a horse either. I do actually have 3 sumpter horses here, so I could actually give her a horse straight off the bat, because I have been using some horses for my carrying inventory capacity. But you will have to bulk them up as you go along, and you can level them up then from that character page, like I said. So I'm just going to put her there. If I got my party page by here, then I'm just going to move her to the top by clicking and dragging. And because she's got a horse, I'm going to click on this little formation page by here. And I'm going to scroll down, and we've got 3, you've got cavalry. So I'm just going to put her in the cavalry. So now when I command her on the battlefield, I can get her to perhaps follow me, so we can be a cavalry together, me and her. And then that'll make us a bit more proficient in battles as well. But you can literally do this method to find anybody in the game. So for example, I've got a quest currently. If I can just come back out of this. I have a quest currently where I need to investigate Neriti's folly. So I've got to talk to 10 nobles. So what I could do, I could actually go onto the encyclopedia by pressing N. I could then go on to faction leaders or nobles. I got a bunch of people on here, and I could just click on, say, Caladog, for example, last seen near Sionon, and I can track him down and get that part of the quest done, and just pinpoint lords to help me find quests, pinpoint locations to help me in quests or find companions and that sort of thing as well. So it's actually a really useful thing to use, the encyclopedia. It's definitely worth spending some time going through it and having it to help you out in your game. Anyway guys, I've been Dragonheart. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.